Hello, Jarvis, aka Ravi. This is my lecture on animation for you. I'm gonna show you how to make a small basic worksite. That's it. So let's get started. Main thing you have to learn aesthetic about it is that there are two main things in animation. One is the pose and one is the timeline. These are like two basic things. This will really help you out. So for poses, I'm gonna show it in paint. Just basic. Yeah. There are two types of poses. One is the extreme pose. These are like, and one is in between pose. These are basic, which I feel is important. So the extreme pose is like if the ball, it's a pendulum, not a ball, sorry. So if a pendulum is swinging, okay, so it starts from here. So this is the start pose. This is the start pose. Okay, and this is the extreme pose. Sorry for the scribbling, I have not connected the vacuum. So the end point of anything is the extreme pose, and the start point is the start pose. Now what is in between pose? That's in between. This is the in between pose in here. Okay, so this is one of the important stuff that you have to learn. And then there's timeline. Okay, basically I set it up to 40 because that's more than enough for one thing. So, and there's one more important that I forgot to tell you, is a curve editor. This is also going to help you a lot. This is like the mother of animation, the curve editor in tools. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go to the left view or whichever view. I would like to start an orthographic view. It depends on you how you want to do it. So let's start then. First, let's make the start pose. Here we catch this leg, and we just set it up. And this model is not mine, it is downloaded from the internet. Okay, so whoever made, I don't know who made this thing, but it's a beautiful basic model which can help you, you know, in start of animation. Doesn't have skinning or anything in it, so really easy stuff. I'm gonna give it to you also. So let's start E5. Okay, this is the start pose. This is the pose that you want. Now for example, now how to set this thing, how to let 3D Max know. How did you do this? It's very easy. First press auto key, the red bar. Okay, now you're in the animation mode of 3D Max. Just press set key. Okay, so this has become now the start point. What these three colors determine is the X, Y and Z axis. So this is the start pose. Okay, and now let's take this start pose at the end so that it becomes a loop. I'll make you understand why did I do this later. Okay, now at 20 let's do an extreme pose. Extreme pose would be this leg coming behind and the other leg going ahead like this. This has become, now see this thing, this is, now what is left? Okay, sorry, I forgot to bring this thing over here. So now let's see how is it happening. See, this is what's going to happen now. This is like the start of all the things. Okay, so now there's in between pose now left. So at the 10th frame what we'll do is we'll do the in between pose. So from here this leg should come up here. So what we do is we raise it, the other one. Where is the other leg? We go on the right side, we put it up. Let's see if this is working today. No, it's not working. Forget it. Let's rotate it. This is not a good way to do animation. There's always controller, but somehow the controller is not working, so we'd have to fix it like that only. That's not a problem though. And we just fix it over here. And this over here. Now see this. Now it's going ahead and it's keeping the foot. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. I'm going to do it more roughly so that I don't take more time, because animation is one thing in which there's a lot of improvisations. Never there's like the same thing happens again. So we can make a walk cycle whole week, a whole day, whatever, however we want. Now what is happening over here is we had not set key over here. That's why this is rotating. Here also that's why this is rotating. So what we'll do is we'll just go to the left screen and just put set key over here. Set key. Now let's see. Here also same thing. Set key. Let's see now how our walk cycle is. It's going right. Now what I feel is wrong is this thing should be more behind and this thing should be a little down. Let's try this one. Try to push all the things over here. See. No. So this is how we do it. Let's see now. Drum, drum, drum. Let's focus on the legs for now, like this. This will make you in the 10th, the 20th frame. I don't think so this leg is maxing out its back. Let's put it somewhere out here and let's see. And if you think you want to raise it, here also it's not going to the extreme. It should be extreme, right? This also is not extreme. So let's do it. Let's do it. Now what we're going to do, okay, that's it for now. I'll do the next thing in the next section of my tutorial. Thank you. Hope you liked it. Hello AG. Okay, so now I'm back. So I had gone for a tea. So now let's do the hip. Where I stopped it's happening like this. It's a bit stiff, right? And looks unbalanced. Now what we'll do is we'll actually put this thing in exactly between. Okay, so that looks good. And now what is happening in the 10th frame, where there's in between pose, the leg should raise like this much. Okay, that depends on you how much you want, how much acceleration. And never try to copy paste things out here, because then it looks too robotic. So depends, if you want to do it, you may do it. I mean, if you have time constraints or something. But I feel that you should not do that. So let's again do it where like this. Now always keep these two last, because then there'll be a jerk if you don't do it. So now he's walking. Ta-da! This is the leg walk cycle. I hope you have enjoyed my tutorial. This is only the leg part. If you like it, then I'll make more for you. Thank you.